It's like that is very special, and it's not just special for a singing competition, it's special period. It's special for any kind of vocalist. I mean, she was up there with me, she was up there with Sarah McLachlan, and you couldn't tell one had Grammys and one didn't. It sounded like, you know, all of us deserve to have Grammys. So if that's the case, I feel like she can hang with all of us, and now it's just about finding the right material and making great records, and then going out there and showing people what she can do. She has an extremely rare voice, and I think she touched a lot of people's hearts through this season, and she has the ability to do that again.
Hi, Anna from Access. Maelyn, you spoke about giving up on singing. What was the moment, what was the turning point for you that brought you back?
You know, it was never gonna be giving up on singing necessarily. It was giving up on the lifestyle of New York and that kind of hustle. But I think a turning point for me was I had written a new song and went in and recorded it, and I hadn't done that in a very long time. And when you don't do something for a very long time, you forget why you loved it. And then I went in and was reminded, and so that for me was that moment. And I was like, oh, you know, this is what I love to do, and there's a reason that I'm doing this.
Hi, Jennifer from News TV.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Last night when you sang Hallelujah, I can't even speak right now, it was so beautiful and so powerful.
Thank you.
I felt that cinched it. Like, I'm like, oh, you're winning. I was just curious how you guys came to pick that song, and if you had a favorite version of it, because there's been so many wonderful renditions of it.
Well, every time, for the last few rounds, after I knew she had advanced, I would do calls with her just to go over song ideas, and we would have the person that's in charge of going out and getting the licenses on the phone, just to make sure we could actually pull it off, the requests that we had. And I said, I know a lot of people have covered Hallelujah, but I feel like Maelyn is qualified to join that pantheon of artists who have sung the song. And I said, is it okay if we try to do Hallelujah? Because I've heard a billion versions of it, and I know that might be taboo to try to do something like that. But I just felt like if anybody can do it right, it's Maelyn. And whew, did she do it right?
Oh my God.
I mean, it was one of my favorite versions I've ever heard, and I told her when we were rehearsing, I said it's going to be the most streamed song of the finale, and it was #1 on the charts last night for all night and through the morning. And so yes, I was right about that.
As he has been.